Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Old colleague Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 3 of my Subnautica Season 4 Hardcore Mode Let's Play series. So, we've got a message to listen to. This is LifePod 6, high priority passengers on board, coordinates attached, we've landed 1 click from the crash site, but the rendezvous path is irradiated and we've only got 1 rad suit, request immediate assistance 6 out, so that's where we're heading. Because we want that LifePod, we want the rad suit. Let's just see how many of these we can fit in there. Now we've picked up the signal. Let's take this one off, put the LifePod 6 on. LifePod 6. Let's just head over there. Excuse me. Oh my god. Alright. So thank you guys and girls for checking out the series, as always. Sorry if you can hear my kids yelling outside. They don't listen when I say to, like, chill out and stay inside. And they like to be pretty much as loud as physically possible. Like, all the time. We're going to try and get up a little bit. Just so I don't die from drowning. Was LifePod 6 always out this far? I don't remember it ever being over here. But I guess I could be mistaken. I just don't remember it being out here. Okay, so we got the Ultra Glide fins. Ow. Biter. Asshole. We got an abandoned PDA log. Another PDA log. Some lead, apparently. Oh, shit, there's actually stuff inside of here.
30 seconds.
Shit, let's get up. Get up to the top of the water before we drown. We gotta make a rebreather. Yeah. Yeah, was LifePod 6 always out here? I don't remember. But I don't think it always was out this far. I guess I could be mistaken again, like I just said. We got a bit of a sea moth over here. So we'll get this sea moth fragment as well while we're out here. Fuck you, biters. Do I see any more in the immediate area? No. I see a sand shark, though, that could fuck us up, so let's just probably get out of here. We probably want to get the sea moth fragments today so we can work on getting a lot more of these fragments and stuff. It'll make it a lot easier for us to get these things. Alright, so, sorry about the cut. Dog wouldn't stop barking, so I had to wait it out. Let's head back to base. We should probably make a rebreather. Well, not to base, but to the life pod. The base is over there. We get back to the life pod. Is there anything here that would be useful to us? I don't think so. Doesn't look like there's any fragments there. There's a lot of metal fragments, no doubt about that. Or metal salvage. Plenty of that around. Okay. Like I said, I've just got to be a lot more conscious and smarter this season so I don't end up getting myself killed in a very dumb way. That's the general plan. Otherwise we'll be in a lot of trouble. Let's just try and get... Let's see. Do we have a rebreather in here, or do we have to find that first? I think we have to find it first, which is kind of a pain. Won't be too good for us, but we can make a radiation suit. We just need fiber mesh. We also need is storage, which means we probably should grab some quartz into our inventory. Well, we've already got quartz in our inventory, but you know what I mean. And we should probably head into our base and make a locker. We just got to figure out where our base is. It's over here. Okay. We're also going to run out of battery in our Sea Glide, which is not really that great. Alright, so let's head in here.
Welcome aboard,
and then I head up here, and we'll put a locker just right here for now, just so we've got one. Okay, I don't have glass on me, and I really can't be stuffed heading back to the pod to make it, so we'll just put a wall locker here for now. I know it's not as big as storage, but we can always swap them out later. I'm going to start putting stuff in here. Just to get it out of our inventory. Alright. Now, life pod... We've done 6. 4. We've got 4 and 17. Where is 4? 4's over near the Reapers. 6 is there. We need... I thought it was life pod... Oh, that's right. The radiation suit I just have to make now. I'm pretty sure. That's just the way it is. I have to make it. So let's head to the creepvine biome. Creepvine forest, whatever you want to call it. And we'll quickly get some creepvine. Should also actually... I'm going to need that fucking copper back. Because I want to make a battery so we can use it for our sea glide. Let's see. Copper. Grab a couple titanium and bring it with us. Should be okay. Right. We'll go and get this stuff. So we need 2 fiber mesh, which I think is just a couple creepvine pieces of creepvine, and then we convert that into the fiber mesh. And when we use that, should be pretty easy. Where the fuck am I going? I'm going this way. I'm getting confused where everything is. That's why I normally build my base like right next to my life pod a lot of the time, but in this instance I clearly didn't. But as sooner I get a fabricator and can kind of go rogue and not have to use the life pod anymore would probably be preferred. Alright, so let's just cut some of this up. I don't know how much we need, so I'm just going to grab 4, because I'm assuming this needs no more than 2 per fiber mesh. I don't like it. That's the thing. I played this game so much, but that doesn't mean I remember every recipe, because like the fiber mesh I only really make once a season. Okay, so I'm getting really sick of these dogs barking and me having to cut continuously. It's driving me fucking mental at this point. Okay, so now we just need to make this fiber mesh. It is 2. Okay. Oh, I thought it might be. Oh, shit. Now, I've probably dropped off the stuff I needed to make it, haven't I? Fucking... do I have lead in here? I do. Sweet. That makes it way easier on me. Alright, let's get this rad suit done. I don't know why I just did that. Alright, so we got a radiation suit all done and made. Now for a battery, should be able to make one pretty quickly. Alright, we're good. God damn it. There we go. Scroll wheel is partly broken, so I have to click left to right with it instead of scrolling up and down. It's fucking very finicky. Okay, so hopefully that'll be the last cut of the episode. The kids are inside now, so hopefully things will be a little bit more peaceful. So we could make a dive reel. They're kind of useless to me. Generally, I can find my way out of areas, so I just don't see the purpose in having them. So what's our next step? I guess getting the sea moth fragments is really our next step. Unfortunately, I don't have the rebreather. So it being like 150 meters down means I'm going to have to constantly come down and up to get air, which gets somewhat annoying after a while. But I'm pretty sure Life Pod 17's next to a big wreck. Well, not a big wreck, but a wreck regardless. Which is pretty damn cool. You know, I'd love at one point is if a Cyclops of yours got destroyed, it would turn into its own wreck completely on the ground. Like, I know it kind of does now. Oh, frame rate. But I just think it would be kind of cool if it was a little bit different. Yeah, it's a fucking long way down. We need to just really look around this little thing here and hope that they have some sea moth parts near their wreck. Can't remember how many we need. Is it 2 or is it 3 for a sea moth? I think it's 3. It is. It's 2 of 3 I've got. So let's just get in here. Get the PDA out of here. Check in there. Nothing. Alright, we need to see. got to be more wrecked parts around here. More fragments for the sea moth. Somewhere. Generally, a Koosh zone is where you want to be if you want to find sea moth fragments. And we might not get it built this episode, but I'd at least like to find the fragments themselves. So we know next episode we've got a better mode of transportation around the area. That would be preferred. Oh, and that's where our old home was, in the jellyfish caves. Whatever. The jelly caves. So we just need this one more sea moth part, and there it is. This will be the last one we need. We're just going to try and watch out for that biter. And dodge around. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. We've got the sea moth blueprint all done. Now, all it takes is we just need to make this, and then we'll be able to traverse down there and be able to get in and out for oxygen and not have to worry about swimming up to the surface every single time we pick up one maximum of 2 things. Which is just beautiful for us. Alright. Rocking and rolling pretty good along this season, I feel. I feel we're doing alright. We've taken a little bit of health damage from biters, and that's about it. Not going to get too risky anytime soon, I don't think, this season. I'm going to play it smart. I don't want to be overly careful. Alright, what's this one?
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over. Still nothing. These Alterra ships. They've run out of engine grease. They send an SOS. You offer to help. They don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's going to take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. See what the long-range scan picks up in the meantime? Damn charter's going to have us wasting our profit margin running errands for Alterra.
Okay, so my biggest problem with that message and all the messages you get from the Sunbeam are they're never in sync. And it drives me nuts. They need to sync up the subtitles with the voice because it shits me so badly. Alright, so we need to also get a vehicle module, a vehicle station, so we can make the sea moth. It says we can make a rebreather. I didn't see that. Apparently we can now, which is a wiring kit and fiber mesh, which is 2 silver ore, which we've only got 1 of, so we can't do that at the moment anyway. But anyway, guys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, remember to leave a like. Check out all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all for watching. Drop a comment, say hi, have a chat, whatever. And I hope you all have a lovely day, alright? Peace!